Well, here at home, a group of more than 100 ANC members and some community members in Phuthaditjhaba in Qwa Qwa are cleaning up the streets in the area after they were barricaded with rocks during a protest there yesterday. The group says they're in support of the Maluti A Phofung municipality's executive mayor, Vusi Tshabalala. Residents in the area took to the streets demanding that the executive mayor should step down. They've complained about poor electricity supply and service delivery. For more on this, we crossed our reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane. She's in Qwa Qwa. Aphumelele, good afternoon to you. Just give us a sense of what the situation is at the moment.
A very good afternoon to you and the viewers at home. The situation here in Qwa Qwa remains dire as we know that the community has taken their dissatisfaction to the streets. They say that the mayor of Maluti A Phofung should step down as he failed to deliver for the community. We've seen that they have barricaded roads with some heavy objects and also some huge stones, saying that it should be at standstill until their demands are met. They also mentioned that they are complaining about electricity. Seemingly there's been a cut of electricity here for the past 2 days. Now they're complaining that they don't have electricity. However, they're blaming all this to the municipality of Maluti A Phofung. We've also seen that people have been trying to walk to work. However, other shops have been remaining closed as we saw that they've been looting. And now behind me is the group of those that are in support of the mayor, Vusi Tshabalala. These ones are saying to us that the mayor is not supposed to go anywhere. These people are taking advantage of the mayor, of the situation. They say if they have a problem, they're supposed to come and sit down and talk their problem with the mayor than to vandalize the shops. And also we know that the schools remain closed and it was dangerous for the school, for the learners to go to school. But for now, I am not alone. I'm joined by the mayor, Vusi Tshabalala. He will just be giving us a clear indication, as we already know that initially the people who were striking, who have downed tools for the past 2 weeks, is the workers of the Maluti A Phofung. We know that they also have their demands, saying that they get their salaries later. Others are saying that their salaries they don't get at all. However, the third parties are deducting from their salaries. But for more, I'm joined by Vusi Tshabalala. Good day, sir.
Good day, and good day to your viewers.
The community says that you should step down. What is your reaction to that?
No, look, Maluti A Phofung has always been an area which has been suffering from other matters of service delivery. But since we took over this municipality, there is a change. That's why I'm saying if people think that there are some wrong things that are happening in the municipality, they have a right to open cases against the corruption that might be transpiring in the municipality. So everybody's got a right. But it is very worrying when other members are not allowing other part of the community members to be respected in terms of their views. Look, Qwa Qwa today, the roads have been cleaned. You can even go to Harrismith. It was the same thing yesterday. The community took it upon themselves to deal with the wrong criminal element that has been created by the ringleader of this. I'm talking under oath, I met with the guy who started this matter. And let me tell you one thing, what is he saying? I'm saying under oath. He's really crying about issues of that they don't have business, they are not doing business. He's not even a businessman himself. And I even advise him, if you really want to do business, you need to register your companies and you need to follow certain things. And remember, the mayor doesn't appoint, he doesn't deal with tenders. The mayor deals with ensuring that every work that is done by municipality. This matter started by some members who were not satisfied because of the other issues. Because this issue is beyond myself, it's politics. Even the community, is not everybody, it's not even the community, it's the concerned members of the community, very few of them. I'm talking about the very few numbers. We have done our work, we are still doing our work. You can go all around, take every photo, show the world, show the country what we are doing. We are even taking 450 students to universities for the past 6 years, where we are paying 60 million for students. And we know it is not our mandate, but we are enforced to contribute towards building South Africa. We have built multi-purpose, we have built roads, we are still building roads. The there are local businesses that have been empowered, and we will still continue to make sure that we implement radical economic transformation. And some people are being used, because now when we implement RET, and then they want to make it a political issue. So we remained resolute. We condemn the wrong things that has been done by the people that are claiming to say the mayor must go. They have a right. If they want the mayor to go, they know which principles or the matters of the constitution to follow. We are not saying people must not do strike, but let strike be within the parameters of the law, and then allow everybody to raise or venture out his concerns.
What about the issues that have been raised by the workers? Have you come to terms to resolve the issues that are in the municipality?
Look, on the issues of, I'm remaining with the workers here of the municipality that they have taken to themselves to go out and clean the areas. With the municipality, we are not having any problem. The problems that we have encountered between us and the labor movement, we have resolved them. Issues of pension funds that are not paid, it must never be true, because when we came in this municipality in 2012, there were those outstanding issues of pension fund, like the issue of ESCOM today. It is not a matter that I came in and I made it there to be there. We are still resolving. We have spoken to, if you talk about pension funds, remember you're talking about various things. You talk about pay as you earn, you talk about medical aid subsidy, you talk about housing subsidy, you talk about medical aid subsidy. They should come out and say that, you know what is painful is that even the province, even the premier sent the MEC here. MEC Qwaqwa was here with the HOD to resolve those matters. Those matters we have spoken with the labor movement to say whatever outstanding issues on all the matters of governance, we will deal with them. But you can see some workers decided to go to community, those few concerned members. Issue of the electricity not being there. It is not a matter of now. It is the very same employees that have sabotaged. And that's why we have opened up cases. And I'm worried, because at the end of the day, when we take these matters to South African police services, the police can't act, because now when the police act, and then they will always be they will always be saying the police are harassing people. We are not saying police must shambok people or whatever, but they must restore order.
Okay, thank you, Mayor, for your time.
Thank you very much.
All right, we've heard it all from the Mayor saying his side of this matter that has been happening here. For now, it's back to you in studio.
Aphumelele, thanks so much for that. Aphumelele Mdlalane live from the Free State with an update for us on the protests there. Well, straight into some business.